I'm just going to be going over what is an Instagram carousel, size requirements for it, how to create one, and just engaging examples that are already out there. So an Instagram carousel post, it's just a post with multiple photos or videos. Obviously, it's viewed by swiping left, and you can go back to the previous ones by swiping right. Instagram allows up to 10 photos and or videos, so you can do a combination of the two. And as always, you can add a caption to the post. You can add the alt image text. You can add a location or a geotag. And then you can also add account or product tags. So the size requirements, if you were to create the full graphic, if you were going to do 4 images, before breaking it up, it would be 4320 pixels by 1080. And then obviously you have the ability to post the normal sizes, so 1080 by 1080 for square, landscape, and portrait sizing. And then just the video requirements, 3 to 60 seconds in length, the different formats, and there's a video size limit. So how to design one? Obviously you want to start with the concept. So what is your goal as a business? Are you looking to sell products via your Instagram page? Are you looking to provide a tutorial to one of your products? Share customer testimonials, highlight one of your case studies? Do you want to showcase a recipe if you're like a food blogger or something? Or is it simply just for the aesthetic feel? So sketch out a storyboard, look at what you want in each frame, look at what colors and fonts you want, and then obviously determine the format. So are you going to do those separate images that are collaged together, or are you going to try and make it a continuous image feel? So by creating that, obviously for separate images, you would just go into your media library, open up the app, make sure that all the images are in there, navigate to the posting section, and select those 10 videos or photos from your library. And then for the continuous image, I had found this split image tool. So I will show you guys that. You just start by choosing the file here, and then you select the horizontal. You can pick what format you want, and then you do quantity of blocks. And so for the sizing that I had picked out, it would be an equal 4 blocks. So you change this to 4, and then you just hit split image. So then once that's split, it goes into 4 separate 1080 by 1080 graphics. So if you're to post multiple pictures, it looks like it goes in a row. So that was just my personal journey with it. So I created that image, I used that online tool, downloaded the 4 images, and then I posted on Instagram. So here's one example. So Wendy's had used it. It looks like they had taken one photo and split it up into 4, obviously because this dressing packet kind of falls into both photos. So that's one example of how Wendy's used it. The step-by-step tutorials, so they utilize multiple images, Adobe Creative Cloud, how to draw a teddy bear. So you use the arrow, and it shows you just step-by-step the tips that you would use for their product if you're using their Adobe Illustrator product. Chipotle did one, so they did the continuous image, and they're showcasing their products. So Chipotle is like a local Mex-Tex fast food company in the States, and they specialize in super big burritos. So they're just making fun of like the timeline of burrito eating. So you start at one end of the burrito. Once you get to one point, you're like, I'm gonna save the rest for later. But then you take a few more bites and you're like, just a few more bites. And then you get to this point and you're like, this isn't even enough to save, so I'm just gonna finish it. And then by the end, you feel pregnant. And then the last example, Nike used the continuous image just to create a statement. So they have one statement here, the continuous image of the team, and then they end the photo with a statement over here. So there's a lot of different ways to utilize it, and I just wanted to share with you guys how I had found that tool and I've used it.